Hey guys, I just wanted to make a demo of the MeatSphere envelope filter that I built from a PCB that I bought from MusicPCB.com. My clean tone is a Jimmy Vaughn signature Strat through a Weber 6A14 1x12 combo that I also built. So here's my clean tone. So it's very clean. Onto the device. With it engaged, I find that it has far more decay time than the Ibanez AF9, definitely, and even more than the Qtron Plus, which I was using prior to building this. And the controls are sensitivity, attack, decay, color, intensity, and blend. And then, of course, it's got the up, down, high pass, band pass, low pass, range, selector, and then also a bandwidth. I've got it currently set in the half position, which I find takes some of the treble off of it. So that's it in half, and in full, there will be a lot more treble. It's like turning the gain up on the Qtron. So I have it in half, and I find that once you get all of these pots set to where you want them, you just kind of leave them. It's kind of hard to dial in. I found it easiest to make a loop with my loop pedal and play it into the MeatSphere and then adjust all of the pots until I got something that I liked. But now I like it, so I guess I'll just play it a little bit. I don't know. There's probably a little more fine-tuning I could be doing here. I'm adjusting the color pot currently. With color all the way up, it gets there. Like I said before, there's too much treble. So I have that backed off to about halfway or so. And then intensity is like a fine color control. I have mine up just a little bit. Again, with it all the way, there's too much treble. With it all the way off, there's not enough. With the attack and decay pots, I find those kind of, you set them to one spot where you get a really good envelope, and then you just kind of leave it. Sensitivity, I've got all the way up just because I can. And then there's also a blend, which is interesting. It lets you blend the wet and dry signal, but for some reason the low pass signal is inverted, so when you're in between, you get some phase cancellation, which makes it sound kind of thin. So I'll probably fix that in the future, but otherwise, I mean, that's the pedal, and I really like it. Thanks for viewing.